everybody, it's me, Sissy. I'm back with the update on my 5-week keto with Kristie from Diet Doctor. I'm not sponsored by Diet Doctor or by Kristie. I just think they have a great website and a good plan, and they're not trying to sell things to you every 5 minutes. And they do have a lot of recipes that are free for you to look at. They even have a 2-week meal plan that you can try without joining or being a member. I am a member. I think it's $9 a month, and it gives me access to all their videos and all their recipes and all their meal plans where you can edit and print out your grocery list, your recipes, everything. And it gives you all your macros, how much fat and all that. But anyway, my first week I did very good. I stuck to the plan. It was a very stressful week. We did have to deal with anticipating Hurricane Dorian, which thankfully we had no damage. It was not bad here at all, but we still had a lot going on at work. I work in at a local public works, and we had to be prepared for storms because we were the first ones out there. Or, well, not me because I'm in the office, but our guys and our ladies are out there in the middle of the storm. But anyway, we got through that. I did stay on plan. I had one day where work took us to lunch, and there wasn't a lot of options, but I was good. I did as low carb as I could for that meal, and I didn't have any snacks, so I did really good. I had no nuts all week, which is my downfall, and I measured everything, and I tell you, it was a great week. I was full. I felt good. I feel really good, but I know y'all all want to know, what about the scale? Well, I finally did weigh. I hate to weigh. I haven't weighed in a year, and from last week to this week I have lost 4 pounds, which is great. So hopefully I'll be able to duplicate that again coming up this week. And it was so easy, my meal prep. I've gone ahead and meal prep this week. I'm not going to show you all that. We're actually going to do a recipe, but I've got some eggs boiled and in the fridge. I've got some meals made up from my Diet Doctor menu plan, and I've got some salad stuff, and I'm prepared for the whole week, so I don't have to wonder what I'm going to eat. But today I'm going to show you a recipe for cheeseburger casserole, which is, I'll put a link to it down below. It's actually keto bacon cheeseburger casserole. I love bacon, but I don't like it with hamburger meat. I never like bacon on my hamburgers or anything, so I'm leaving out the bacon. But anyway, we're going to get right to that. And I want to tell you my favorite thing from my meal plan last week, that's my oven preheating, was the skillet pizzas. They were delicious. They were easy. It was all measured out. It was so quick. I just grabbed my little baggies out, threw everything in the pan, and it was done in less than 5 minutes. So I've got some more of those fixed for this week too. But anyway, I'm going to adjust the camera angle, and we'll get started on this recipe. This is Diet Doctor's Keto Bacon Burger Casserole. I'm going to do 4 portions. They also have a little slider on there. It'll give you the recipe for anywhere from 1 serving to I think 8 servings if you have a family to feed. But anyway, let me adjust this camera. You can see what I'm doing. Okay, and as this is their recipe, I'm not going to give you the totals. You'll have to go to their website to see. Okay, in my bowl I have some eggs, and we're just going to whisk those up a little bit. And I decided just to mix them up in the bacon dish. That way I didn't have to dirty up another bowl. So, and we're going to add some heavy cream. And we're going to whisk that up. Then I'm going to add some salt and pepper, and I like to use pink Himalayan sea salt that I got from Dollar Tree, of course. I'm just going to add that, and I'm going to add some pepper, and I love pepper, so this, you might not want to add this much pepper. It says to taste, so I mean it's up to you how much pepper you add to it. But give that a little stir. Okay, and the recipes on Diet Doctor, they're easily adjustable. If there's an ingredient you don't like, don't add it. Like I'm taking the bacon out. I know it's going to change the macros a little bit because I didn't add the bacon and I won't have the fat from that, but I don't think it's going to make that big a difference. So I'm going to add some chopped garlic and some chopped pickles. Some no sugar added tomato sauce. And you could, splash that. You can adjust these seasonings and you could actually make it, leave the pickles out. Maybe you could add some pepperonis and you could have a pizza casserole. You know, it's very customizable. Okay, and then another thing is, the recipe called for fresh tomatoes and I didn't have any, so I have the equivalent amount of canned tomatoes, and I love spicy, so these do have some green chilies in it, but I made sure that it had about the same number of carbs. And I don't think my dish is going to be quite big enough, y'all. I might have to get a bigger bowl. Hold on a minute. Through the magic of video editing, I now have a bigger bowl, and y'all didn't see me try to use that little bitty bowl. This is making a lot more than I had anticipated 4 servings to be. But so then we're going to add our cheese. And I've got a mixture of 2 different cheeses in here. You can use whatever your favorite cheese is. The recipe itself calls for cheddar cheese, but I've got a mixture of Colby Jack and mozzarella because I was using what I had in my fridge. But it will print you out a a recipe list, the ingredients that you need to make the each recipe and the amount. So that's really handy, but I didn't have it with me when I bought groceries, and you know, you always forget something, and I forgot cheddar cheese. So, and then we're going to add, this is part of my meal prep. I went ahead and fried up a whole pack of hamburger meat and divided it out into 1 pound baggies. So I'm just going to add my pound of hamburger meat. And then we're going to give it a mix. And then we'll pop it in the oven. You could even change this and put, you know, a little taco seasoning, leave out the garlic. And you could have a taco bake. I don't know how I'm going to like these pickles in here, but we'll give it a try. I would leave the pickles out if I did, you know, pizza bake or a taco bake or... So I'm going to pop this in the oven and we'll be back when it's done. Okay, our casserole is done. I've taken it out of the oven. The directions said to bake it for 25 minutes. At 25 minutes, it was still a little jiggly. And I just put it back in for an additional 10 minutes till it firmed up. So, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut it up and portion it out for my... lunch this week, and then we'll give it a taste. So, and this is easy because this is 4 servings, so I'm just going to divide it in 4. Okay, this would probably be better if you waited till it had completely cooled to cut it and box it up, but it's late and I'm ready to go to bed, so I'm gonna Had a long day and didn't get my meal prep done early like I usually do, so. But it smells wonderful, y'all. Yeah, this would be much better if it firmed up more, but pan is still really hot. And that's a good sized portion there. With a little salad, this would be great. Okay, so I'm going to give this a taste and see how I like it. It's still really hot. That's good. Tastes just like a cheeseburger. I think though, when I go to eat mine for lunch, I will add a little mustard. Which is a 0 carb condiment. So, anyway, this is really good. I'm going to put a lid on it before I sit here and eat it. But anyway, great first week. Looking forward to the second week, and I'll see you next Sunday and give you an update, let you know what I liked, what I didn't like, and if I lost anything. Y'all have a great week. Remember, if Sissy can do it, you can do it too, y'all. Have a great week. Bye.